Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I'm back with a quick Valentine's Day Dollar Tree haul for you guys. All my items are now $1.25. Our store has turned into $1.25. I don't want to say unfortunately, but unfortunately. So we have arrived. So now I may mess up and say it for $1. Forgive me in advance because now it is $1.25 throughout the state of Georgia, and I believe it's been like that in other states already. We got a little bit of time before it turned. Ours turned on Monday, January the 17th, and yeah, the quarter is a quarter. I'm still going to be shopping at the Dollar Tree. So with that said, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please consider. And I also thank you in advance for liking and sharing, and I'm loving the comments. So with that said, let's get going. So my first category here is going to be the food. And I picked up some of these Munch King plantain chips and try not to rattle the bag. But these are a favorite for me and my daughter. I love to eat these. I don't eat them a lot, but they are the original with the sea salt. And basically, they're just like fried banana chips. I'm not going to talk about the calories and the carbs. If you decide to get these, they are not a low-carb food, low-calorie food at all. But they are great to snack on. Yeah, they have an expiration date till July 29th of 2023. I don't know if you can see that, but these are the Munch King plantain chips, and they're very good, kettle cooked, and I love them. Repeat buy. Also, another repeat buy are these Betty Crocker peanut butter cookies. I buy these little, they're just, like they say, simpler than scratch. Makes 12 cookies. It's 7.2 ounces. This one is good until September 7th of 2022. What I love about these is you need several ingredients and you got your whole batch ready to go. Yeah, I know how to make cookies from scratch and it may be a lot cheaper, but this is a lot quicker and a lot easier. And I always mess up the peanut butter ones, so I always grab these when I see them, which I don't see them all the time. I'm starting to see different flavors now. But yeah, I got the Betty Crocker peanut butter cookies and I'll be making them for Valentine's. Now, this was a weird buy, but I just had to have it, and I'm going to taste these out, too. When I do get around to doing some reviews, I'll let you guys know. But this is the Amos 4D. They're gummy mini fast foods, and I'm going to try to zoom in here. They got the little hamburger, they've got the little soda, and I think they have the fries in there somewhere. I don't know if I can get the fries on there without rattling. But anyway, how sweet is this? How cute is this? It's just some gummy candies with real fruit juice, 4.2 ounces. It has fries, hamburgers, and cola pieces. And yeah, it goes till July 30th of 2022. Never had anything like this, but it was just one of those little treats that I thought, I'm going to try these out and see the little fries and the cola and the hamburgers. I mean, how awesome is that? I know you probably isn't doing justice, but if you can see that, I'm trying to see if I can get some fries on there. Oh, there they are. You can't, let me see, but there they go, the little fries. And then there's the little hamburger. And then I already had, I think the first one when it came up showed the soda. There you go. I think it's going to come up. I'm just in love with this and don't have a clue why I bought this. But yeah, I just had to have it. But anyway, little fast food mini gummies. What are they going to think of next? I did go ahead and picked up one of these because we're doing the Super Bowl thing. They've got me talked into doing some little snacks and things. So I picked up this enticingly easy Southwestern Ranch Dip. We're going to make funnel cakes. We're doing wings. We're doing I think we had the garlic cheese ball thingy I bought with this. Now we're going to have some dips for this and some hot pepper jelly with the little pepper jellies that I hauled before. This says it makes 8 servings. Easy directions. I think I can handle it. You just put in some cream cheese, I believe it is, and a container of sour cream. Actually put real cheddar cheese and real mayonnaise, which I have all of that, and it's going to be awesome. So I did pick up one of those. I picked up a few pieces of candy because I just wanted it. Guys, I hauled the regular junior mints, but they have the junior mint caramels. I was like blown away. I have never had a junior mint caramel, so I have no idea. It says soft caramels covered in milk chocolate. I have no idea if they're going to be the mint flavor ones because it doesn't say, because it just says junior caramel, so it probably doesn't. Yeah, this little box reminds me when we used to go into the movies and we would go to the Dollar Tree and buy a box of these to eat in there because the movie candy was like $500. And this one also, the next one here is also another one that I used to love to get when I would go to the movies. And it's the Goober brand, 3.5 ounces, no artificial flavors, milk chocolate, and dry roasted peanuts. And me being me, I always was the kid who bought the candy with the most pieces in it. You know, my brothers and sisters and all my friends would be buying candy and they'd eat it up before the movie was over. But here I still had my big old box of Goober peanuts. So yeah, this reminds me of the movies. Unbelievable. All right, that's all the food items, yeah, that I got. And so I'm going to go into kind of like home and bath products. Guys, I found this cute little thing. Now, let me explain to you why I bought this, because I don't need any more glassware or nothing. But I love that they got this design on it, this roping. I mean, it's even for $1.25, made by the Greenbrier brand. It does not have a lid on it, which is fine because I'm going to be putting fake flowers and arrangements in it or something to the thing, or I might just put some sand and some seashells. I have no idea. But when the summer comes around, I'm doing one of my bathrooms in like a beachy kind of theme. And when I saw this, I mean, it's a pretty, you know, decent sized bottle, very thick. And yeah, it was $1.25, but the design on it, I mean, you go to At Home or a Garden Ridge, what it used to be called, Target, anywhere you look for things like this for home decor, you're not going to find it for $1 or $1.25. So I got me a glass jar for the beach theme, and I'm loving it. And I also found one more glass item that I was just like, what in the world? Now, I actually am going to tell you, I saw this before my stores turned to $1.25, and I paid $1 for this one. Believe it or not, made by the Greenbrier brand. I picked up just 2 of these, but this was back when it was $1, and I had forgot about it. They were in a bag, and when I bought this one for $1.25, I said, oh yeah, I did have these little hanging ones. So I only got 2 of these, and I'm going to put them out in my front yard in the, you know, when it gets to spring and summer, because I put little tea lights in there, and also I put those little citronella ones to keep the mosquitoes and things away, and it's so pretty out in the elements. Now, when the wind blows, they have had them in the past and they've blown away off the tree limb and crashed. So this is glass and it could happen. I'm going to try to, you know, put it somewhere sturdy. But yeah, I got a couple of these and they were $1, not the $1.25 at that point. So I also seen a lot of people hauling these things, and I actually think I hauled one of the flavors. This Tom's of Maine prebiotic new moisturizer hand soap. This one here is the peppermint. If you know me, and I said this before, if there's 2 things that I love is balloons and peppermint. I mean, balloons just make me happy, but peppermint makes me feel so awake. So when I saw these, I almost wanted to buy the whole shelf, but I said, Wendy, you know, you have so many hand soaps. Forget it, stop it. You need to just get what you want. So I'm putting this one in my personal bathroom, because I'm going to be using this one. I only bought 2 of them. I think I have the lavender one. I'm going to put it in my guest bathroom. I hauled that in another video. These were actually $1.25. That one I bought that time was $1. So I also have been seeing people hauling these Simply, which is a Target brand, the Target stores, the antibacterial foaming hand wash. This is a refreshing scent. This one is 32 fluid ounces, so it's pretty doggone big. Now, this is the foaming one, and I'm not a fan of the foaming ones, but for $1 to have as a backup, because I'm thinking about seriously cutting off the hand soaps unless I see them in this size. Just to have for, you know, backups, because I have several of the big ones that I'm still using, because, you know, you can only go through so much, and we wash our hands constantly, but these things last, especially the foaming one. I've noticed that because you don't use as much as it turns into that little foam. But it says helps kill harmful germs, and this is the refill. And I will tell you, I saw the little pump, I guess it was probably like an 8 ounce little pump. That was the Simply brand, but I'm not going to pay $1.25 for that. I've got enough little containers around. I could use some old Bath and Body Works containers that are gorgeous that I can't seem to throw away to put this stuff in, because the $1.25 for just one that said Simply, just because of that, I didn't do that. But I did do it for this 32 fluid ounce antibacterial foaming hand wash by Simply, which is a Target brand. And I also paid $1.25 for the Simply regular, this is the triglycerides and paraben free liquid hand soap clear, compared to soft soap in the Aquamarine series hand soap. And guys, it's one of my things, 56 ounces. I bet this didn't cost $1.25 at Target or any other place. So when I saw, and I almost picked up several of them, but between these two, I mean, this will last me 3-4 months, if not longer. Plus I've got the Toms. I mean, you know, I don't need any more of these, so I'm not going crazy. But this is a great buy, because eventually I will. There's no, you know, they don't have expiration dates. They can last for a while. So these will go in like a little area, and I will be using this. I only bought one. I was so proud of myself, and because of the $1.25, that's why. And then, you know, we've been seeing people hauling these actual bigger soft soaps, and that's another reason why I only bought one. But I did buy 2 of these because I love soft soap. This is the Gently Coconut Liquid, and it is 32 ounces, okay? And guys, this stuff right here smells so good. I put back the I think it was called English Lavender or whatever, because I did not like the smell of that. But this right here, oh my goodness, I must just like Gently Coconut. It just smells so, it's almost light, and that's what I'm getting away from these kind of smelly, perfumey hand soaps, because they're starting to get to my allergies. So I thought with these clear ones and this lightly gentle one, you know, and my peppermint one, maybe I'll be better off. But yeah, I found many of these. They've got tons of them. I thought I wasn't going to get them because I hadn't been seeing them, but I went to a couple of extra far away Dollar Trees over the weekend with my mom, and we got some wonderful, wonderful deals, and these were in it. So yeah, I got 2 of the soft soaps. So that's pretty much that category as far as bath and home stuff. Now I'm gonna go into like crafts and a little bit of seasonal, and then I'll be wrapping this haul up. I did pick up one of these little, it's just basically, I'm trying not to get a glare in there, there's 2 little air things that pop out, and like little containers here, and this is by the Greenbrier Industries. Now why I bought this is because I've been buying these little ponytail holders, and when you pull them out, I mean, they have like 100 of them, and they just are laying all over one of my drawers, and it's driving me nuts. So I bought this to put them in there, and I'm probably gonna put some Q-tips or bobby pins in here. And yes, I've seen this a million times for $1, didn't pick it up, but because I need this for an item of something I need of use, I did pay the $1.25, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Now this one is more of a craft thing as well. I have no idea about doing crafts, but I'm trying to learn. I'm gonna try to do some things, and when I say I have no idea, I've made my own hodgepodge craft stuff, but this right here is fancy, and it was $1, made by the Greenbrier Industries, and this is just a basic craft cutting mat. But guys, it is awesome because now I can actually line up things and maybe cut them where they're not crazy and have to do them 300 times, and I can do it in one shot. I actually saw these from someone hauling them, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna grab one of those because it's going to come in handy in the future. I also picked up one of these. Everybody's been hauling these. I turn them upside down every time. The Essential brand Mop and Broom Holder. Now, I did pick up some other, actually I've seen people hauling the garden ones, and as soon as I see them, I'm going to pick them up and I will haul them when I get them. But I picked up just one of these just to see how they are. I love the fact you can put your broom and your little mop, because I have like a little mop Swiffer thing that's probably about this size, and I think this is the size of my broom as well. I'm going to put this right outside my pantry, going down into the downstairs, because I am constantly throwing the broom there and it's sliding down the stairs, and I'm like, I'm going to grab this thing right here, and I'm going to put it up. And it does tell you how to do it if you, you know, the things that the other, I guess, essentials that go with it. Shows you how to mount it. I'm probably going to try to use a command strip just for the sake of not ruining my walls. But guys, for $1, a mop and broom holder. I mean, come on. This was a pretty good, for $1.25, it was a good deal. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew it. It's gonna take me a minute. Okay, I also found this cute little dude or dudette. It's an LED, which blew me away, but that's not what, you know, I've got enough lights and lanterns and things like that, and I'm so sorry for the glare, guys, but this is a super bright 150 watts work light with magnet. So it doesn't, I guess I can show you down here. You can have the little magnets, the background, and I have been needing this. This is gonna save my life because I can hold things, I can sit things down, but if it has a magnet, I can stick it on something metal, plop it on, it can stay there, I don't have to worry about it. Now, it doesn't come with any batteries, and it does use batteries. It says insert 3 AA batteries to use. That didn't come with her, but I love their things. And LED, it's gonna be pretty bright. I did pick up several of those in this haul. I mean, in this, when I went to the store this last time. Now, I also picked up this little guy. This actually was another item that I picked up for $1 right before it turned to $1.25. I actually picked this up, I think it was on New Year's Day, if I'm not mistaken, because I had went out, and in Georgia it snowed on that day. I don't know if it was New Year's that day or it was maybe the week after. It was whenever we had a little bit of snow. And I'm talking about a little bit of snow, but it actually snowed. But I went into the Dollar Tree to get some cough drops because I was needing some, and I saw this. And if you've watched any of my hauls, I actually got a calendar and a home sign that says HOME, and the O is in this little reefy kind of thing. So I said, oh, I'm going to put this in my kitchen for, you know, Valentine's Day, love. It was cute, and it was $1 and not $1.25. I got that on time. Made by the Greenbrier Industries, and I love the love signs. I also picked up these. I did get these in the past. These are repeat buys. These are the Essentials storage bins. I'm going to try to do one at a time for the rattling. There's the picture of it right here, and this is the kind of charcoal gray it is. I did pay $1.25 for these, but I'm telling you, once you open these up, you can put something flat on the bottom of it. They are the best things to store things in. They're very trendy, they're very cute, and they're humongous. And they are distributed by the Greenbrier Industries. So that was the kind of charcoal-y gray one. And then I got this one here, which is the more ivory one. And it's the Essential Brands. And this is what it looks like on there. Just made by the inch. It's 12 inches by 9.375 inches in width and 7.875 inches in height. So it comes up about, you know, probably about this high, and it's pretty good. You can store a lot of things. I like to store soft things like the fuzzy socks in general, just things like that, the doggy toys. It's pretty cute for $1. I also picked up this little earbud set. I'm sorry for the glare. It is made by, it's driver size. It does, I guess that's, I don't know what that says. Okay, here we got, it looks like 2 extra large or 2XL spoke. But I picked this up because I know when you go on an airplane, which I'm not going on an airplane anytime soon, but if I ever do, you can plug these into the devices that you have in there. They have the little thing that you plug in there. I saw it. I saw the picture of it, I know. And I'm going to try them. I just thought I'd have a set. I only bought one because I have, I use the Apple earbuds or whatever they're called. When I use them, half the time I'm not even using them. I just listen to my phone wherever I want to, and I'm never around people hardly to have to use these. But this one right here I picked up for if I ever got on an airplane and had to use them, or just needed some in general for any kind of device. They're pretty trendy. I mean, if this came out at Christmas time, I would have bought them for all the family, for all the kids and teenagers, because for $1 they look, like they might cost more than that. For the packaging alone, it was pretty good. Okay, I got a few accessories. I guess I'll call it clothing. I don't know what this would actually be, but I got some Juncture 2-pack black gloves. Now, they do not have the little piece you know, for you to use your phone, which, you know, would be a blessing if they would come out with that. And I would definitely do the $1.25 for several of those. But I didn't really buy these for me. I bought them for my son because I have the hands and he has these huge hands, but every time I have any kind of black or dark gloves, he never has any. He always needs them for his work. And I said, you know what, I'm going to pick these up and throw them in our little bin with some gloves because it's starting to get cold. So when he loses them or can't find them, we'll have them. I only found this one pack because I guess everybody went out of them. And we have several of them that I bought over the, you know, several last months. But this is 2 pairs, and I thought that was actually a great deal for the juncture. And they do stretch. You know, they do, big hands can go into it, small hands can go into it. And if it had the little pieces that you could do your phone, would be a win-win. But other than that, for $1.25, it was worth it. I also picked up these Cushy Foot. It's a 2-pack. And why I picked it up is because I do have some slides like this that where the back comes out of it. And I'm not trying to be funny, but your heels don't always look great. I mean, you can get a pedicure and it's fine for a day or two. But if you're not taking care of your feet and keeping them smooth, you know, sometimes it's good to have something like this so they will stay smooth and not looking all crazy. So this is toe covers. I've never used these. They're regular. It is a 2-pair, you know, in there. And they have the little backing on there, which is what I liked. If you can see that. I don't know if it's showing up. But yeah, I've seen a couple people hauling different ones of these because I don't, you know, 90% of the time I'm wearing just some regular tennis shoes or flip-flops because I love my flip-flops. But I thought I do have these kind of heels, and I said, you know, one day I might need to have something to put on there. And yeah, so I picked up these Cushy Foot 2-pack slipper socks. And then the other last item as far as accessories, I saw someone hauling the glasses, so I said, okay, I'm gonna try some glasses. And I did find this one, and I picked it up because it had this cool little, you know, design right here. And it was the $1.25, and it will do in a pinch. I mean, you know, they're not the greatest as far as durability, but for losing them, because I tend to lose them all the time. Ultraviolet protection. I always get like a brown or a black just to have it for the car. For $1.25, it was no big deal. I also seen people hauling these right here. I was excited to find it. It's the premium Padfolio block notes, and it is so cute. I only got one because I have 1,000 of different things, but this was so cute. I thought it was so good. It says iScholar right there, and it just has a pad of paper and the inside. But this would be great just to carry around to write ideas in, and it just looks pretty fancy. It's got the little I don't know if it's like a vinyl-y print there. I don't know if you can see that. I see the glare in there. But yeah, $1 for these. And yeah, if you're into this stuff and you don't have 1,000 pieces of paper and pads and things like I do, you might want to get a lot of them because they're very fancy, and these would be great gifts for people. Okay, I did find a couple of items that just were kind of different, and I was like, what is this? And do I even want it? But I did go ahead and pick up this table runner. Okay, and it is bright red, and the only time I will be using this will be on Valentines. I'll actually set up a table and do all little decorations and little food for the day or of that week, because this is a pretty doggone red. But yeah, it's by the Home Collection Table Runner, and they came in black. They came in a gray color and a brown color. And actually, they had a Kelly green one. And I almost picked it up for St. Patrick's Day. But for $1.25, you know, I'm being picky and choosy for what I'm buying. And so I'm like, I don't know, but I would try it for $1. And it's actually pretty cute design. And I will be putting this on my table after this haul to decorate for Valentine's. And on that same kind of note, also by Home Collections, I got another pillow cover, and you can see the little picture of it here. And I only picked up 2 of these, and I picked them up in the black to put on my sofa because I want to see how they work. And they don't look like they're the biggest, and I'm not going to open this up for time purposes, but it does have a zipper. I did open up the other one, and yeah, but I didn't want to haul that one because it was opened up. But it has a zipper here. You unzip, and then you can stick whatever pillow you want in there. So I have actually got some small pillows that, you know, are just random pillows. And I said, yeah, I will try this. I thought that was a pretty cool buy. Pillow covers in the black. These came in the gray. They had an ivory color. And I think there was a brown one. Don't hold me to that. But I know they had the black, the charcoal gray, and the ivory for sure. Yeah, I think that's the only 3 they had in the pillow covers. So pillow covers, so great. Also, I picked up a little rug. This was one of those rugs that I tell you guys you need to pick up. Now they're not very thick, but the way that they look, the XO, I'm like, this is just too cute. It's humongous. I will put this actually on top of my regular rug just for the seasonal, for the month. And yeah, for $1, I got me another rug. It was pretty cute. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to tell you about my balloons. You know, I'm going to mention my balloons. I picked up these 12 latex balloons, heart-shaped, if you can see them. I had actually wanted to blow them up and put them in the little arch, but time got away from me. I'm still going to do that. I'll be doing that probably over the weekend or soon before Valentine's actually comes. But I have bought these in the past, and they just like they look. They're 12 of them, and they're in the heart shapes, and they're so cute to just blow up and throw around the room, especially for my daughter. One time I did her bedroom in the balloons, and I actually should have brought out a couple more that I had that have where you blow them up. They have the confetti inside there, and they're like a pink color, but I forgot about those. But yeah, these are just 12 latex balloons in the hearts, and that was just perfect for Valentine's. And then of course I picked up a little another one on the stick. You know, they come off and on, and this one just says what it is. Happy Valentine's Day, if you can see that. And I was just tickled to death. But my favorite find of all time, and I think this is going to be awesome, and I know it's not doing justice on this camera, but guys, they have the clear, like Party City. I know it's not doing justice. You can see me through it, and the glare is terrible. But these right here, let me see if I can pull them out. They are the clear balloons. Now these are pink. I know it's not showing up on camera, but they are the pink. I don't even know what you would call that. And I want to see if they have a little tag in here, because we were like, it's number 461, if you can even see that at all on there. But when I saw these at the Dollar Tree, I was like, what in the world are you doing to me, Dollar Tree, in these balloons? Now, if you're not a balloon lover, I'm sorry, but people love balloons like me. So with that said, I'm going to tell everybody happy Valentine's Day. I hope everybody's doing well, and I want everybody to know that they are loved in some type or another, and I appreciate you guys. And until the next one, take care.